YouTube. Here I am. Apparently, a lot of the good spaces got taken. I apologize. It was, not exactly easy to get over here, but I got over here. So, you got 4 NFL football videos, and before anybody asks me on my channel, am I going to consider doing Monday Night Football or, whatchamacallit? They moved one of the games that were on Sunday scheduled to Tuesday because of circumstances. It's not going to work because I have to go to the dentist on Monday, and that's like at 3. So even if I watch a Monday Night Football game after I come out of the dentist, my mouth would be all messed up. And so there would pretty much, there would be no way I would even be able to do Tuesday's video, which that's a lot of videos to do. I mean, like, the ones I'm giving you now are going to be done at this location because I'm currently at the Grove. You can't tell because a lot of the good spaces, they already got taken. And basically, I'm over here because this is like, if necessary. So it sucks that I'm not sitting at a table or at a bench where you guys can actually see my face more clearly. But today must be a good day because everybody's out to the park. So it's unfortunate. So let's get to it. Sunday is going to be the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. This one's a tough one because just look what happened last night. Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers actually lost to the Chicago Bears. And I told you that it would be a very competitive football game. I mean, it was. He lost by 1 point. I said don't be surprised if the Bears win. I'm not a huge fan of the Bears, but you do have to respect that defensive line and the way the Chicago Bears play defense. You actually got to respect that because they're winning football games and they're pretty much beating people that you don't expect them to beat. So, all right, now with the Eagles got a good defense, so I could see them play Pittsburgh for 4 quarters. They got that mentality that they're bigger, stronger, and faster. I'm talking about the Philadelphia Eagles. They got Deshaun Jackson back. So Deshaun Jackson can create some type of problem on offense. Now on defense, that's like questionable. But the Eagles can actually win this football game if they can figure out how to stop that powerful offense of Pittsburgh Steelers. And I don't see anybody being able to do that in the 4th quarter. So the thing with the Eagles is they do good in the beginning of the football game, and then the second half, they start to feel the effects of that pressure, and then you put the pressure on and you keep it on, and they start to fold. So they go from they actually could win a football game to the game gets so tight that all of a sudden they go from they're up 15, 20 points to actually being down. And I'm talking about the Eagles. Pittsburgh, on the other hand, I could see Pittsburgh win because who's going to stop Ben Roethlisberger? I mean, the guy's won 2 Super Bowls. He has gone to the championship like 3 times. And this team, no matter what they do to this lineup, no matter how many times they've made 7 to 8 changes on Pittsburgh, they've had their offense, defense, added, traded players, gotten better players, and somehow, some way, this team keeps ticking. Like Pittsburgh, they be down 15, 20 points, and then miraculously make this comeback where they just come back and they win. Now, I'm probably going to go with Pittsburgh, win or lose. I'm going to go with Pittsburgh Steelers. I have some friends in the neighborhood at home that actually are Pittsburgh Steelers fans. Now, my uncle on my dad's side of the family, he just love him some Pittsburgh Steelers. And then I have a next-door neighbor who also likes the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, his brother don't like the Steelers, but I have some Steeler fans that actually watch this channel that expect me to tell them the outcome of the football game. I mean, it could come down to a field goal, a kick. I do believe at some point Deshaun Jackson might be the main factor to why it would be a competitive football game, because they're not just the Eagles are not just going to roll over and let Pittsburgh win. Like, it's a tough one because there is that feeling in the back of your head, what if the Philadelphia Eagles cause an upset, then what? And the Eagles have been known to make comebacks late in the 3rd and 4th quarter and then send games into overtime just because that's what the Eagles do. Pittsburgh can play under pressure. It don't matter to them if they win the game by a touchdown, a field goal, if you send the game into overtime. It's not going to bother Pittsburgh. So I think Pittsburgh will take it 32 to 28. Why Pittsburgh win 32 to 28 is because you're going against one of the powerful offense on that team, and this team just happens to be good at offense, defense, and I have a feeling that it can be one of those situations where Philly could win the game, and then somebody throws an interception one too many times, and that could be the determining factor that allows Ben Roethlisberger and the Steelers to get off the hook. So it's one of those situations where you could see Philly win, but then again, Pittsburgh is Pittsburgh for a reason.